Today's topic is a very interesting subject, and it deals with the subject of link building. It deals with the subject of what? Link building. In other words, we can also call this subject as off-page optimization. We can also call this subject as what? Off-page optimization or link building or external references. There are many names we can give to the subject, but the thing is how we generate the links. That's the important thing we have to learn in this particular class. Why? Because if you remember, I told you in the fundamental classes, we discussed this very clearly in the fundamental classes, that Google will look at the different factors, and I told you how many factors are there which Google will look at to give your website a ranking. How many factors does Google look to give you the ranking? Okay, I'm getting answers. Yes, actually everyone is right. 200 plus factors Google is looking at, right? You see, out of this 200 factors, around, you can say, there are some small factors. In terms of collection, there are around 50 factors, you can say, which all deals with the subject of off-page optimization, which deals with the subject of off-page optimization. So what's in importance? What is the use of this off-page optimization? Why it is so important for us to do this off-page optimization? Let me take you to the other logical way of understanding this. Okay, imagine that if I'm doing a project, imagine that if I'm starting a business. Okay, you see, if I'm doing a business, generally the way I'll give you one example. Let's take a small example. Let us take, suppose I have a bakery. Okay, I have started a baker's, okay, that who offers biscuits, and already you are aware of that. So assume that I build a very good quality items. Okay, my item quality is superb, as well as the hygiene, the food quality and freshness, everything is superb. Okay, so it's very fresh items I'd give, and also I'd give it a low cost. Everything is nice in my baker's, correct? Now tell me a point. The baker's is making a very good item, very fresh item at low cost. Lot of good things are there. So if you consider how this is going to be considered, is we can say all of these things are going to be considered as, it's defined as a very good quality, bakery. But still, you see, these bakers won't get lot of business. Why? Because the people who ate in that bakery, they have to give recommendations to other people. Then only the people will come back, and they will be taking that particular product. Imagine, I'll give you a small hint here. You see, we are actually running this digital marketing course. Our course quality, course content, everything is very good. But imagine that if our students don't recommend their friends, if our students don't recommend to the other people who are interested, we cannot grow in a great way. Why? Because the people, the students who have already completed, and they are recommending our course, it will actually give a great bonus and great impact. See, people who are coming us to the first time via search engines and all that, we have to do a lot of convincing. We have to convince them a lot. Like, even you have see, from your side, whoever have joined us directly, for them, you may have a second thought. It will be like, should I go with this institute or the other institute, right? But if any one of your friend or any one of your known person have recommended you, like few students I have here who have been recommended by our old student, so they won't do any second thought. They will say, okay, I would like to join this particular place. In the same way, off-page optimization is nothing but, it is the process, or it is the methodology by which we generate the references. What we will generate here? References to our website, to our website, So that is where the off-page optimization, that's the topic what the off-page optimization deals with. That is the references of the external web pages is nothing but called as off-page optimization strategy. Okay, so now let us go ahead. So here, if you ask me, sir, can you give an example of how this reference will look like? Okay, I will give you one example. Have a look at the website. If you see, I am opening a website, say for example, Flipkart, I want to know how many companies are linking to Flipkart, or I want to just show you one reference which you see. Whatever you see here, this is all internal. This is all what? Internal, and all of this information is directly on the Flipkart. All of this information is on the Flipkart, but who is giving reference to Flipkart? Who are giving links to the Flipkart? That process is handled by the link building strategy. I'll give you an example of frame where Flipkart is getting a link is if you open the Wikipedia page of Flipkart, because Flipkart already got a great brand name. So if you see Flipkart will be given a link from one of the biggest website, Wikipedia. Remember, Wikipedia link is considered as one of the top most link. Okay, and now if you see on the right hand side over here, the link is given to the website. And what is the website here? Flipkart.com. Got it? Now, if I click on this, I go to Flipkart website. But the amazing part of this one is this particular link is going to be considered as a reference to the Flipkart. Imagine if you know, how does Google think about this? How does Google think is? It thinks in this way that if the Google is looking at this link from Flipkart, then Google will consider, okay, that means to say this is a very great website. Flipkart is a very good website because it's getting a link from one of the biggest portal on the web called as Wikipedia. This is called as a backlink, or this is called as a reference. Is it clear or not clear? If anyone have any question regarding what is a link, you can ask me. I will again clarify with another example if possible. Okay, I hope everyone are clear with this okay, link is given automatically or is it done manually? Okay, very good question. See here, just remember, whenever you're talking about a link, the link is given both in an automatic way as well as in a manual way. Now I'll tell you how that will work. Okay, so now see, in other words, I was showing you the example. If you just search for Flipkart Wikipedia page, you get this page, right? So what is a backlink means? Simply this is a reference to the Flipkart website, and if you just click on it, you see it goes to Flipkart.com. So that is nothing but called as a reference. And also I will give you one more example of backlink. If you see who are the investors in Flipkart, who are investing in Flipkart is, you see there is, okay, have a look at this. There is a company called as Tiger Global. Tiger Global is an investor in Flipkart, right? So this is the investment, you know, the what we say, uh, uh, angel investors and seed, you know, these are big investors. Okay, investors group. So if you go with there, the Tiger Management Group, they're actually very big. In fact, they even initially they funded even Google as well. I think this one and some other companies, they funded even big corporates as well. You know, these people start from the basic level. Whenever they want to, you know, whichever big internet companies and emerging companies want funds, these guys, you know, arrange finance for them. That's investment. Okay, fine. Their website is not available. Let's take the Naspers. Okay, let's take the Naspers. Okay, so Naspers is the investors. Okay, in Flipkart. Okay, this is the website of Naspers. Yes. Now you can see here they have investor. One second. See here, they are investing in Avito, and you see all these companies they have been investing right now. Yes, and if you see all of their, you know, whatever the places they invest, they give a link to that particular website. Why? Because they just want to show to their, you know, investors that we are investing in so many different companies. We are investing in so many different companies. Are you getting my point? See here, these are all the links which will go to that individual pages. Getting my point? Now, for this individual website, it is a backlink, very, very valuable. That's the logic of the backlink. Is it clear? Okay. So if I click on this Flipkart, you see how much they have invested and all that stuff. Then see here, is there a link going to Flipkart? Yes. It will be a backlink to Flipkart. So this is a strategy of link building. Now you see again, when we are talking about the link building strategy, when you are talking about the link building. So link building is nothing but, see, off page you understood, references to our website is called as off page, and also it is also called as links. So here link building is nothing but, link building means it's a strategy by which we can gain links from other websites on internet. That is the concept of link building. So if you ask me a question, sir, one question some of you have asked just now, okay, one student asked, do we get these links automatically and manual? Means the answer is both. You see, sometimes if your company becomes very good and very big company, then automatically news websites and some of the biggest corporate websites will refer you. Example, if suppose you have really did a unique idea and unique strategy, then what happens is some of the news agencies, some of the small companies will refer to you as a a good company or a good website. That is a reference, automatically they give you the link. Suppose you have shared lot of valuable content. Imagine I write a blog, and in that I'm sharing very useful content to lot of my users. So some of the user will feel this is a very valuable resource, let us share this in my website. So like that we can able to get the references. Okay, so link building can be done both in a manual method, that we will do the link building, and one is automatic, where people will just give the references. Imagine that again there is qualities are there, we have to discuss about those qualities and how they are going to be working. Is it clear? All right. Now the second concept is the types of link methods, which is how do we give the references? What are the types of links we will have? Okay. Now here see types of links. It's very easy topic to understand. Okay. Imagine I'll give you one simple example. One of you in the batch, you recommended to your friend. After completing the course, you like the course, and then you recommended one of your other friend to join in our training institute. Okay, will your friend take that recommendation as positive or negative? What will be his opinion? Will he give the value to that recommendation which you have given or not? Okay, he will actually give. See, what is the question was? If you recommend one of your friend to join this course, you have completed the course from our institute. After that, you ask your friend to join. This is an institute you can learn digital marketing. You have tell him whatever you want to tell. Now, if you see, okay, uh, then what he will do? Will he give really? Will he be able to give you the reference or not? Will he be trusting your reference or not? Yes, he will trust. Now see, if I ask you another question, if I do this way, that I am giving a commission to our students. Imagine this. This is a second scenario. The scenario second is after you complete the course, what I am telling to the student is, if you refer any of your friends, I will be paying you a commission of, say, for example, 25% of the course fees. And then you are pushing this course to your friend. You're not even asking him to think. What you're doing is, you join, it's very good, you join, it's very good. Then the friend, he will feel something awkward. He will feel like, why he's pushing me so much to take this course only from this place. And excuse me, and now after that what he will feel is, he will feel that there is something wrong in this recommendation. Am I right or wrong? He will feel that, why he's pushing me so much. So if he know that you are getting a payment, you are getting a commission, he will never join our institute, because he will feel that because of his getting a commission, he even he's pushing me to join this institute only, even though if our training is good, but still he will not trust our reference. Am I right? Because he will see this is a paid reference. Example, you see movies, right? So if you see some newspapers, what they do is, they will take money from the movie maker and they write amazing review about that. Amazing review. They'll give 5 out of 4.5 rating, and some genuine third party reviewer who don't take any money from anyone, he writes a genuine review, only give 2 rating. Now imagine, immediately you will not watch that movie, because you feel that it's not a good option. It's not a good option to go with that particular reference and review. The same concept applies in link building also. And here see the link building generally we can define like this. The link building is defined in basically one is called as one-way linking. What is called as what? One-way linking. So in this a website gives a link to another website without any benefit back to its own website. You know what is the meaning of that? In simple words, A is a website, and now what A is doing is it's giving a reference to the website B. That's it. Now who is getting a link here and who is giving a link here? A is giving a link and B is getting a link, right? So here A is called as outbound link. A is giving an outbound, like an outgoing call, and B is receiving a link, so it's called as a inbound link for B. So now who will get the SEO value? A or B will get the SEO value now? The B will get the SEO value. Why? Because the A is passing the link to the B, which means A is referring to the B. So automatically the B will get the value. The B will get the entire value. So this is called as a one-way linking. And remember, this is the most valuable link building strategy available in the SEO world, and this is the highest priority. Remember, this is highest priority. Now I will ask you a question. Okay, you just tell me, when Wikipedia has given a link to Flipkart website, did they ask any favor from Flipkart? Okay, or did Flipkart requested Wikipedia to give a link? No. And also, did Wikipedia ask for any favor from Flipkart? No. But is it going to be counted as valuable or not, in even in your eyes and my eyes? What we consider as high priority or low priority? We can say yes, we can trust this link because it's one of the genuine way of getting the link. But remember, one problem is there. It's not that easy to get the link like that. See, to get a link from Wikipedia, you have to be really a big company, or you have to grow to a good level. Okay, then only someone can write an article on your company name from Wikipedia, because Wikipedia is managed by all public. It's edited by the general public. So even if you add your brand name, if your company is a small and you add it, other editors will immediately reject that page. So it must be having a good value, a brand name, then you can able to add your company profile in Wikipedia. Again, see, there are some Wikipedia editors also there. Now if you have some sort of a known person in a Wikipedia editorial place, and if your company is also good, then you can request them to write a article for your company. That is also possible. Is it clear? So this is called as one-way backlinking. I hope everyone understood this concept very, very clearly. And also I will take some questions now. One question: if I write an article and I will ask from the blogger to post it on web, can I contact other blog and ask to post the same article? Is it okay? No, it's not okay. It becomes duplicate content. Next question: if it is possible to give actually, see, all of these notes are actually uploaded. All of these notes are uploaded in our Drive format. In our Drive, I'm uploading that on a regular basis. Okay, at the end, please refer at the end. I will show you how to access these notes, because they are compulsory. See, I'll tell you one thing. I will be giving you a lot of if you want, I can give you a 700-page ebook. But the problem is, if you go through the ebook, it's totally overwhelming. It will be like so detailed and so much of stuff will be there. You say, I don't want to spend so many hours and so many months to just understand what is happening. So what I'm trying to do is, all the things which I have learned from so many years of experience, I'm trying to bring that in a short format, so that it's easy for you and simple for you as well. Yeah, this notes I will provide you. Okay, at the same time, I will also upload some ebooks also. If someone wants to go into depth, they can also use that strategy. Okay, now the second type of link building is called as two-way link building. Now you see, the two-way link building is, in this process, two websites exchange links between each side based on mutual understanding. And remember this point, when you are doing this mutual link building, in this condition, you know how it will be. A will actually give a link, as well as B will also give a link, which means A will refer to B and B will refer to A. This is called as a referral process. So first of all, this link building is also called as, another name is there, which is called as reciprocal linking. But it is not at all recommended for you to do the second strategy. If suppose the company is very big, assume that your article is published in a big news website, and in your blog also you want to give a reference to that news article, that saying that, you know, my company name is published in this news article, then you give a reference, no problem. But generally, two-way link means A will give a link to B and B will give a link to A. I will give you an example of this. Imagine this way, that I am offering digital marketing training. Okay, one of my friend is offering, say for example, he's offering web designing training. So whenever someone asks for digital marketing, he recommend to me, and when someone asks me about web designing, I recommend to his institute. Fine, both of us are, you know, having a mutual understanding, correct? Now imagine if both of us are good, that is great. But imagine if both of our training is waste, it's not good at all, then does it really make sense that one student take a recommendation of me and then he go to that particular institute? Does it make sense? Will he be in the will he be in the benefit or loss? He will be in loss. Why? Because if both are wrong, then it is a problem. So here you see what we will do is, in this particular strategy, even Google won't trust this. Remember, just keep in mind, too many backlinks, too many, too many links in this method is considered as spam. You remember we have read lot of times regarding penguin update, right? So that penguin update is nothing but, this is the one of the reason why the penguin will hit websites who are doing the two-way link building. I got a question here. Okay, the question is, okay, if one company has two websites, which option is best? See, personally, what I suggest you is, if you have two websites and you want to refer, better option is you decide which one is the best one. The A is the best or the B is the best. And see, if you want to do this in terms of not just for linking, but you want to show the reference of your two companies, then you can give link to both of the websites internally. See, that is not too bad. When the link exchange will become bad, it's going to be considered as negative when you are doing too many two-way links. One, two is okay. Like you see, we have web tradings, and we are starting our services division very soon with IT Info Group name. So when I give link from IT Info to web trainings to IT Info, not a problem. It's 100% genuine. But if you do this in a scale, example, you got 200 link exchanges from your website to other website, totally wrong. Next, is social media also count as a link? Yes, even social media is also counted as a link. But it has another factor. I will explain you what is the factor now just in a while. Okay, so this is the concept of our types of link, and one more type of link will come up in this discussion, and that link type is called as, but remember this no one is doing nowadays, three-way linking. After penguin update, all these are gone. Okay, so three-way linking is three websites share links between each other. Okay, example A, see here, this is not two-way. A gives a link to B, B gives a link to C, and C will give a link to A. Now, is the loop forming here? Are we getting the loop where A to B, B to C, C to A? Is that loop getting formed or not? So you say yes sir, that loop is getting formed. So that is the issue with this particular link building strategy, which means, in other words, I can tell you that this particular link building is also not good. Why? Because in this also we see Google is very smart in calculating all this stuff. Why? Because when you are actually forming a loop, Google will automatically understand that this is not a good strategy, this is not a good option for us to implement. So because of that particular option, we can say that this particular link building strategy is also not working. And how we should use this is, what was our strategy earlier was, you will have 3 or 4 websites. Okay, so what we used to do is, A will give a link to B, B will give a link to C, and C will give a link to D, and D will again give a link to A. Meaning you are forming this loop structure. You're following this? Okay, if you ask me, sir, if I do this way, A gives a link to B, B gives a link to C, but C don't give a link to A. Is it okay? That yes, perfectly, it's okay. And in that case, only B and C will get the value, not the A. In that case, it's okay. But if C gives a link back to A, then the loop will form, and Google algorithm is smart enough to understand what's happening in this particular link building process. Okay, yeah, any questions here? Please ask. Yes, please. Anyone have a question? You can now ask. Okay, why loop is not accepted is, see here. Loop is not accepted by Google because many companies were doing fraud in Google search engine. How they were doing fraud was, they were booking multiple websites. Example, see www.a.com, www.a1.com, like webtrainings.in is there. I will book 10 websites. See, booking a website is not a big deal, right? It just cost me 500 rupees for domain, 500 rupees for hosting, 1000 rupees. So if I book 10 domains and 10 hosting, it may cost, if it is my own server, it will cost me just maybe 2500 rupees, may say 5000 rupees, but I'm getting 10 backlinks. So people were doing fraud. Because of that, Google consider this three-way link loop, okay, generally considered as a spam. See, if it is done from a very big website, then it is not a spam. Don't worry about that. Example, you give a link to Facebook, and from Facebook you get a link to your website. That is not spam. That is genuine, not a problem. So it depends on the quality of the website as well. Next question. But social media links are good for advertising or training. Our trainings, no. What to do in that case? I didn't get your point. Good for good and advertise. Yeah, we do social media links. Social media is one of the healthy link building strategy. One of the good link building strategies, social media. So you give even 100 links in social media related to, if you post links on Facebook, you post links on YouTube, no problem. Huh? What I told you, the from where you get the link, that will decide. Yeah. See, from where you get the link, I'm going to discuss that today. Don't worry. I will explain you with clarity what are the rules and regulations, because after this I'm going to discuss. See, next we have another topic called as do follow and no follow, and then I will tell you link building guidelines. So in guidelines, I will clarify what is good, what is bad, when it is accepted, when it is not accepted. I will explain you. Okay. So anyone have any further questions in the linking types? So link building means what? Getting the backlinks to our website. Then how many types of backlinks we have? One-way backlink, where some other person will give a link to us. Then two-way backlink, when both of us accept together and give link A to B and B to A. And then the third type of backlink is where A, B and C, they share the links between each other. So these are the three methods by which we are doing the link building in the real time. But the most acceptable one and the most valuable one is a one-way backlink. And after that, if sometimes you can do the two-way backlink, it's okay. Not too negative, but still okay. But if you increase the number of two-way backlinks, imagine if there are only 5, 10 good two-way backlinks, no problem at all. Like you linking to YouTube, videos linking to your website, not a problem. I accept that. But if there are too many, then it's going to be very dangerous. But what is that? I'll clarify further in the discussion. Is it clear? All right. Now I want to ask you a question. I have a question for you. I will tell you a scenario. Try to answer the scenario. You will understand my next topic very easily. Okay. So question is this. You ask me a question. Scenario one. I'm giving you a scenario one. One of the student asked me, sir, I want to learn content writing in depth. I want to be a content writer also. Can you suggest me which institute is good for content writing? So see the answer. My recommendation is this. I recommend you join you join ABC content ABC Institute. Okay, they are providing great training. I also okay, I'll say like this. Some of our some of my friends also joined there and they recommended it. This is my first review. So for the second institute, what I will tell you is, see here, I'll just tell you this way. The second recommendation is, okay, here I will say, I think there is an institute called ABC Institute. Okay, please check with them and attend a demo and decide yourself. All right. Now, if you say, sir, what's the big difference in the two statements? Both are look same, right? But is there any difference in the statement A and okay? Which statement you will consider? Which statement you will consider? A or B? Okay, so I can tell you. Okay, see, I'll tell you. I will be consider. No, no. See, I'm giving you an example here. Don't get confused. Recommendations or reviews are not counted as links. I'm giving you an example of recommendation as a form of link. Then I will show you the real link also. Okay, now I will tell you the point. If I am the user, okay, you see, the thing is, I will be suggesting, if I am the user, I will actually, consider this first one as a more valuable. You know why? I'll tell you the reason for this. See, you are one of my student, fine. So I won't be, making you to waste your money, or I won't be, making you to join somewhere where you don't learn anything, correct? So that means to say I am giving recommendation, correct? See, my recommendation, personal recommendation is there, plus my past experience with that company is good, so I'm giving you value also. I'm telling that that's a good company. But second one, why I don't trust, why you may not consider that as an option, is because what I'm telling you is, I think there is an institute, I'm giving a recommendation, but am I attaching my value, my recommendation to it? That is, I'm saying please check, I don't know how they are, they may be good, they may be bad. See, in terms of a normal concept, it looks like what? The second one is good, because I'm saying you decide. But in assume that even I attach this way, that in the first one, okay, I'll do one thing. Assume this way. Okay, fine. Let's remove this institute. Okay, remove the institute. I'll give you this way. Okay, some of you are getting confused. I recommend you to read Art of SEO book. I too have used this book. Okay, now the second one is, see here. Now you will understand the statement more easy. Now I'm now saying, I think there is a good book for SEO called as Art of SEO. Okay. Now tell me which one you will now say is okay. If I ask you to buy this book, if I tell you the first statement and recommend you, in fact it happened in my class also, I have given some books and then I recommended that you buy this book. See, I'm not getting anything from giving you that recommendation, so it's not biased or unbiased, right? It's about I have read it and I'm giving you the recommendation. So which one you will prefer? A, because I have already read the book, I know the value of the book, so I will say this is of high value, meaning it's recommendation plus value is also there. But the second one is I'm recommending you something, but remember, even I don't use that option, I have never read that book, then what you will consider? Now Tamir, are you clear with this concept? That was you are looking like more biased, But now are you clear? So you see, this is the strategy. So why I'm giving you this example is, in the field of link building also, even this type of links are available. One link, it will be like, it will have value, and other type of link, it won't have value, meaning it will have a recommendation, but it is still not considered as a valuable resource. So that way, the links are divided into two types. The links are divided into what? Two types. The way we have recommendation. So first one is called as do follow. Remember, the first link is called as what? Do follow. Do follow links means these links will pass the PR, pass the page rank. Because you remember, always I was telling link, link, link. Why I was telling you link is because you remember, one of the algorithm is there for Google called as page rank algorithm. Don't underestimate this algorithm, because still Google is counting the links internally to give you the ranking. It will still count these links. Okay, so these links will pass the PR to what? To your website. Fine. So do follow means it will give value, it will give PR to your website. For that reason, we will actually prefer the do follow. And the second point is, okay, second point is do follow. It's considered as highly recommended by all search engines. Every search engine will consider this as what? A very highly recommended backlink link type, and it is called as what? Do follow link. So first of all, I'll give you an example. I have to explain you this with the PowerPoint so you will understand. I'll just give you an example diagram. Fine. So let's take a diagram here, a sample example, so you will understand the difference between do follow and no follow. Okay, so let's take a website here. This is website A, and I am taking a website B. Yeah, so that's website B. So now consider that there are some other websites which are giving links. Okay, so this is one website, and then I'll just copy the same. So just imagine, okay, imagine this is the links we are getting. Okay, now I want to just tell you one simple concept here. So let's assume that these are all the links we are getting to this website. Just give me a second, I'll just prepare this design so you can just get an idea what I'm talking about. And even see, I can use a PPT also for this, but problem is, teaching in a PPT looks more boring for me, because this subject, which especially we are discussing now, this subject requires something to be more live, and I can change the stuff easily. If it is in PPT, I can't change the stuff and examples. So I prefer to go with this concept of building everything in front of you, so you will understand what I'm trying to do. Okay, but I have a presentation also, but I don't prefer that method. It's constant method. Now see here, imagine that there are totally 4 websites giving link to A and 2 websites are giving link to B. Okay, which one will have a good PR? Forget about any no follow, do follow and all that. Which one will have a good PR in general? Yes, point, very easy, simple question. You say, everyone says A, great, but you have to ask me another question, that okay sir, tell me why A will have a value. So you will say, sir, the websites are there, they may have a PR. So when they give a link, in reality what they are doing is, according to the Google algorithm, they are passing something. Okay, and that is called as passable page rank. It's called as what? Passable page rank, which is in formula of Google algorithm. I told you it's actually called as a PR of X. That's I'll give you an example. Assume that this website is P, some Z, and this website is some Q. Okay, so this website is some Q and R and S, then it is D, and this is E. Okay, so now imagine that this website has a PR. Okay, so when it has a PR of its own, imagine that I'm giving a a PR. What is a PR I am planning to give here is, say the PR of this website is 5, very great PR, okay? 5 means very good PR. Now, when you link from this website to this website, in technical terms, what is happening? This PR is actually giving value to the website A. So what will happen to the PR of this website is it will increase. It will increase. Why? Because the PR of this a good website is recommending another website. So in that case, the PR will increase. Okay. So can I make in this way? Generally, whenever we do links, the PR of other website, will it increase or not? You say yes sir, it will increase. But here is the concept of the discussion. The concept of the discussion is, there are some websites, they want to give a link to you, but they don't want to pass page rank. They don't want to pass page rank. So imagine this is PR5, okay, and even this is PR5. Just imagine, okay. But this website owners, they don't want to pass to you the page rank, okay. In the meantime, I will just do a small logic here. Imagine that this DPR is, the PR of this one is, one second. Okay, now let's take, okay, this one has a PR of just 2, and same thing I apply for the PR of this one is also 2, okay. Now, if you see that if I apply one thing here, what I will say is both of these links are no follow. What are these links actually? No follow. We have two types of links, do follow and no follow. When I give this links as no follow, okay, you know what's happening? This links doesn't have any value. In fact, I'll do one thing and see here if the PR of this is, suppose I'm taking the PR as, okay, let me just finish this example. So after that, I'll take your questions and clarify your doubts. Okay, now this is a statement. Now let's see, my example is now complete. You can now able to understand this. Tell me which one will have a good PR. A will have a good PR or B will have a good PR? Meaning which will have more value? Okay, I'm getting answers. Yes. Please ask the questions. B will have the value in this case. Okay, all right. Now let me just give you the information about the no fall. Okay. Okay. First thing is this won't, do not pass PR. Okay. It's used by most of the public companies. Any website which is public. Okay. See, Okay, I'll just let me complete the definition here. After that, I will explain the concept once again so you get the clarity. Okay. So now see, the do follow link means it will pass the page rank so that the other website will also get some value. And if the link is defined as no follow, then the website will get a backlink, but it is still not counted for improving the PR. So what we want to do is whenever we are getting the backlink, we should get the backlink from both do follow as well as no follow, because as per the rule of SEO, we should have both links, because any one of these links you have, it's not good. You have to have both do follow links as well as no follow links. Okay, now let me first of all clarify this concept. Okay, see, how do we know that whether the link is do follow or no follow? Means, see, in the coding, actually the coding is nothing but in the coding there will be a tag called as rel equal to no follow. Okay, this is the code of link. Whatever the page link is getting, in this you will have this extra code. Okay, now the same thing, if you apply this, this is not available, which means the difference between a do follow link and a no follow link is it won't have this rel equal to no follow. Which one? Do follow link won't have it. Now, first of all, what I want to do is to, instead of making you confused, I will show you an example. Then you tell me is do follow or no follow. See, let's go to a website. I just gave you an example of Flipkart, right? So Flipkart was having a link or not? Flipkart is getting a link from this website or not? Yes. Okay. What is that link? Do follow or no follow? I have not, that's the reason I didn't, cover that topic. I just told you, I just told you that it's a link, but I don't tell you whether that is do follow or no follow, correct? Because at that time we didn't know what is do follow and no follow. Okay, how do we know that whether this is do follow or no follow is? Actually, you have to open the source code. You have to open the source code of that link. How we do that, I'll clarify. Don't get confused, okay? This is just to give you the detailed understanding of the concept, okay? So what you do is just here, right, select this link like this, right click and say view selection source. This is simple process available in any Mozilla Firefox code. You will have this, okay? Now, all right. Can you tell me a href, href, whatever it is? Do you see somewhere there is rel equal to no follow? Yes or no? It's there. Clearly, it's mentioned rel. See, this can be before or after, doesn't matter because that's a syntax point of view. So rel equal to no follow. Yes, it's there. Which means Wikipedia is giving a link. But is that do follow or no follow? It is a no follow backlink. You may say, sir, why Wikipedia is giving no follow backlink? See, the problem for Wikipedia is Wikipedia cannot give so many backlinks to so many websites. Wikipedia has crores of articles. Imagine if Wikipedia start giving crores of backlinks to so many websites. If you give too many backlinks, your worth will also go down. Your worth also will go down. So for that reason only Wikipedia applies no follow backlink. Okay. Whereas let us see the other example. We were seeing the example of Naspers, right? Naspers.com. This is a one of the investor in Flipkart, right? So now let's select this link. I don't know. I have never actually, whatever we are discussing, I have never opened this. I never tried what is that link and all that. I just showing you from the first time we are discussing this concept. So have a look at this website. Means this example is first time. In other batches I have not discussed exactly the same example. So you tell me this link from naspers.com, is it do follow or no follow? Yeah, it's a do follow backlink. So will it provide value to the Flipkart website? This link will provide value to the Flipkart website? The answer is yes. It will provide the value. Okay, so this is the logic. Now I'll tell you one easy method. You will say, sir, this is so nice tool. Rather than wasting our time selecting the code, going to the source code, it's a headache. So I will tell you, already we have this tool. We already know this toolbar. It's called as SEO Quick. You remember SEO Quick toolbar, keyword density, page rank, this rank, that rank, and all stuff, right? Okay. Now just go to this preference here. Click on preferences and just enable SEO Quick. Enable SEO Quick. Plus, see here, preference. There is a small button here. What is the name of this button? Highlight no follow. Correct? Now, this toolbar will make your work very easy. Just refresh. What happened to the Flipkart link? Right side. Okay, that makes sense, right? What happened is it's getting strike off. That's the power of this tool. It's making it strike off. Now see one example. This is Web Training's Facebook page. Okay, see on the left hand side. Do we have a link? Yes. Do follow or no follow? Simple. It's a no follow, correct? So this is the easiest way. This is the easiest way to understand whether the link is do follow or no follow. But remember, you must have both the no follow backlinks as well as do follow backlinks. It's compulsory. You must have both the type of backlinks. Okay. Yeah. Anyone have any further questions? Now please ask. I've just shown you how we are getting that information. All right. Yeah. Any more questions here? Please ask. See, you have to be very clear in these fundamentals, because as we discuss further in practical it is easy, but you have to be very strong in understanding the fundamentals. You should understand it very clearly, what is do follow, what is no follow, what's the use of that. Then only it's going to give you a solid foundation in link building process. Any questions here? Okay. One question: is there any minimum and maximum limit is there? Okay, very good question. I want to answer your question by responding to one what we say, a simple point. Assume that you are a company like Google. Okay, will lot of companies, lot of websites will refer to your company or not? Will you get lot of free links? Lakhs and lakhs of links you get if you are a Google company like Google. Yes, absolutely. So there is no minimum, no maximum. Okay, there is no minimum, no maximum links we require. But I can tell you one important thing: if you want to beat your competitor, you have to build better links than him. Yeah, there is no fixed ratio. If you want to beat your competitor, you did lot of good work in you have did lot of good work in what? In on page. Now your work is make good work in off page so that we can beat your competition. I'll give you an example with the toolbar. So you will say, okay, fine, sir, this is also a toolbar available for links also. Yes. See here. What I do is I will enable our toolbar. You remember we discussed one more toolbar earlier. I think long back we discussed SEO mouse toolbar for PA, DA and all that stuff, right? Fine. We discuss it if you remember. So have a look at this. How many people, how many websites are linking to Flipkart.com homepage? 92,800 different websites, meaning 92,000 links are being generated to Flipkart. All right, how that see how they get is that's what the process. Some they get without any work like Wikipedia, because see once you become famous, lot of companies and lot of people will just give you links like that. And some links, see for us, we won't have that much of good reputation that people will give link to us. For us, we have to build the reputation, we have to build the backlinks for ourselves, we have to outreach to the bloggers community, we have to do a lot of work. That's what we are going to learn in link building. All right, now have a look at the other website. Okay, how many links the Amazon homepage has? Yeah, less. Why? Oh, it's not change the actual. So, what's the links they are getting? 84 lakh 97,761 links. Wow, that's what I was surprised. 5,000 links is actually extremely slow, very low actually, because 1,500 means our links only are, we are getting approximately 1,400 links, no, 1,200 links we have. I was first thing, well, my thought was when they get just 1,500, I thought only to this page they are getting. So maybe for other pages they may have more, but that's fine. So now if you see they are getting so many backlinks. So now you see the reason why Amazon gets so many backlinks is there are a lot of reasons for that. We need to analyze the link ratio, whether that is internal links are there or external links are also there, because we have to understand that link ratio, then we will really understand whether that is only external links or only internal links. Are you getting my point? But in a nutshell, which website is better in this two context? Amazon or Flipkart? Far more better. In the context of links, all right, let's see whether that reflects on the results or not. See here, first is NDTV website, that's a news website plus technology gadgets, Snapdeal, Amazon. What is the position of Amazon? Number 3. Then where is Flipkart? Ah, it's worse. It's actually on I think second page or maybe not there. Yeah, it's there on the 12th page. Very bad, right? See, there is another concept also. The other concept here is the home page is different and even sub-page links will be different. So, but I can tell you overall, Amazon is doing a pretty great job. And they are doing amazing stuff of getting backlinks. Example, if you go to their mobile page, yeah, this is the mobile page. Fine, sorry, it's accessories page. Yeah, I want to see their mobile phones page, not accessories. Okay, let us go to this smartphones page. All right. So can you see it's your update? Just a second. I'll remove this all. I think it should update or it's a new page. I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't have any links here. It should. Okay. Let's see Apple page whether it have any links. Yeah, it has two links. Because if the pages are new, sometimes they may not have the links required. Okay, so that's a different topic altogether. So I will clarify that. You know what is the link for homepage, what is the link for subpage. I will give you more clarification on that. So is it clear up to this particular concept of do follow and no follow, everyone?